New at 5. We know a lot of you have questions about the coronavirus, and we want to get you some answers. Our health editor, Dr. Maria Simbra, joins us now for a live Q&A. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Christine. Great to be here.
Absolutely. All right, let's get to our first question from Annika. She says, I think I had the coronavirus. Is there a test to find out if I had it?
Well, unfortunately, Annika, there is no way to know for sure right now. This test is called serology, and we look at the blood to look for antibodies against this specific coronavirus, and it's a way to tell about your immunity. Now, here's the thing. Even if we had the test or we could find these antibodies, we still don't know how protective they are. We don't know how long they last. There are some other types of coronaviruses already circulating that cause common cold symptoms. And with those, the immunity does wear off, and you can get cold symptoms again from those coronaviruses. We don't know if that's the case with this one. And there have been a few anecdotes of people in other parts of the world getting reinfected. Now, whether that's a true reinfection, suggesting that the antibodies don't last that long, or if that is an incomplete recovery, or maybe it's a testing issue, we just don't know. And unfortunately, there are a lot of things about the post-illness and post-infection phase of this that we have yet to figure out.
Yeah, a lot still to learn for sure. All right. Now, Vince R. asks, is it safe to get takeout food or get food delivered?
Yes, it is safe to get takeout and delivery, but you can take a few extra steps for some extra safety. So there is a study that shows that under ideal laboratory conditions, the virus can survive on cardboard up to 24 hours and on plastic up to 72 hours. Now, a takeout container is not an ideal laboratory, but as an extra precaution, when you bring takeout home, take the food out of the container and then throw the container away and then wash your hands. And when it comes to delivery, you can have the delivery people leave the bags outside your door, and you can tell them there's a gratuity under the doormat if you want. That way you don't have to have face-to-face interaction. And then after you bring the bags in and handle the bags and handle the containers, wash your hands.
Yes, great advice. All right, now from Brian G. He says, could we have a burst of cases in Pittsburgh from the St. Patrick's Day Southside Pub Crawl, similar to what they're seeing in Louisiana post Mardi Gras, but maybe on a smaller scale?
Yes, excellent observation, Brian. It is possible. I think we'll know in a couple weeks, especially if we're on the same schedule as Louisiana. However, Mardi Gras occurred before the sweeping restrictions took hold across the country. And I'm hopeful because we started to curb large gatherings here right before St. Patrick's Day. In fact, we canceled the parade. And then right after that, we had the stricter closures, like we shut down the schools and so forth. I'm hopeful that because of those measures, if we do see a spike from a pub crawl, let's say, that spike is blunted by our social distancing.
All right, and one last question from Mark. What is the treatment I'm hearing about using the blood of people who've recovered?
Yeah, so that is actually a very old therapy. It's called convalescent plasma. So your blood is made up of cells and fluid, and this involves the fluid part because that's where the antibodies are. So you take the blood from somebody who has recovered, and then you take the fluid part, which is tested and processed, of course, for safety, and you give it to someone who is actively ill. And the FDA actually allowed this as under emergency provisions last week to be tried as an investigational treatment. It was tried in China in 5 people who did well, but we're a long way off from knowing whether this is going to be a largely effective treatment option.
Yeah, so many scientists and people working to help everybody. Dr. Maria, thank you.
Thank you, Christine.
And should you wear a mask or not? That's a question a lot of people have. Dr. Maria is going to be answering that coming up new at 6.